Gotta get the mouth moisture levels right. Salut tout le monde, it's your boy Lukael. Welcome back to Death's Door. This is episode 3. In the last episode, we had our showdown with the Witch of Urns, in which she was soundly defeated, but it was a really fun boss fight. And then we started looking for our second target, the Frog King, who's been hiding in, let me check my notes here, the Overgrown Ruins. We then went through the Mushroom Dungeon and the Flooded Fortress, and I think I stopped just before we were about to face the Frog King in combat. Been really having a ton of fun with the game, so I can't wait to play some more. So without any further ado, let's just jump right back in. 39%. Okay. Now, what completion are we talking about when we say 39%? Is that the completion of the items? Is that completion of like the shiny things? 39%. Not sure. I think... So 2 swings of this or 3 swings of this? I think I'm gonna switch back to the sword for now. I quite like the Thunder Hammer, the Mjolnir. But the Reaper Sword is nice and simple, and for a boss, let's just go with that. Still haven't found any of these crystal shards. Got a couple of shiny things. Alright. And I'm gonna guess the boss is right through this door. It's been like a week since I last played, so I might be a little bit rusty to face a boss, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Ooh. Here's the arena. I'm ready. Show me what you got, your majesty. Crooked Crow! Clearly my grunts have failed to teach you a lesson, so I'll have to do it myself. After I'm done with you, I'll use your feathers to buff my armor and make it all shiny. I'll be the most handsome creature under the shadow of the door. Alright. Squishy time! King of the Swamp. Guardian of the Flooded Fortress. Lord of his domain, ruler of all the surveys, champion of the people, keeper of the 5 votes, first of his name, second of his other name, he was... Alright. Y'all pause and read that. Oh, you're gonna Scrooge McDuck your... What was that? It was like a shockwave. Oh, you removed the... Oh, he's... Okay, yeah, he's repairing the platform. Because he's using one of these stones as, like, the top of his weapon. Okay. No, don't squeeze me under your big green cheeks. Alright, so... Need an opening to attack him. Okay, I thought I was doing no damage there. Oh. The old pogo stick. Oh, I think I'm trying to cut his armor. Because I can see, yeah, you can see the little strings on the back are shiny. That's what it is, okay. We're trying to get him naked. Show me those green cheeks. Ooh, that was a bad choice. There's another, I think one more should do it. Whoa, you're so big. What happened to you? Why are you suddenly so big? What if I just throw a bomb at you? Oh, you can... Oh! Oh, I see what you're doing. You're so big when you're out of your armor. How is that possible? Oh. Okay, now... I see, I need to hit the weapon to restore the platforms. Nice. Alright, got it. Eat bombs! Maybe I can throw... Maybe I can throw a bomb in his mouth while he's swallowing. Ah, I'm out of... Damn, I'm out of projectiles, okay. Damn it. Ooh, this is quite a tricky boss battle. Because of the missing platforms. Okay, I need to wait for my chance. Right here, yeah, okay. I think maybe now I need to throw this in his mouth while he's swallowing. Oh, that did not work, okay. I thought I had it figured out, but that's not what it was. Huh! Guess I'll just try and do some damage then. Why is there blood coming out of... And I'm dead. Okay, well I didn't die against the Witch of Urns, so... But we did die here, okay. Let's try this again. Look, he looks so tiny. He's like, I'm just a tiny little frog, and then when he's out of his armor, he's like massive. Physics. Whoop. So that's easy enough, just 3 hits. Seems to remove the armor. Now show me your true self. I really feel like throwing the bomb in his mouth should do something here. Nope, that didn't even hit him. Gotta make sure you hit his weapon to restore the platform there. Leave some platforms for me, please. You have to manage your projectiles carefully here. Nah, that doesn't really do anything. Well, he's showing some cracks. Showing some cracks already. I should have kept... Hey, I can still hit him while he's down here, actually. Gotcha. Turn around. Yeah, you can't really get close to him at this point. Thank you. I don't know if he can swallow you. So far he hasn't, so... You've got to be almost done, right? That's a lot of hits I've given you. Be careful not to fall in the water. Thank you. Woo. Close one. Aha! That's it? No second phase? Easy peasy, first try. Am I gonna get to visit the Lord of Doors again? Oh, another funeral. We gather here today to mourn the passing of the Frog King. But who's gonna be here for him? No one, right? No one really liked him. Even Pothead isn't here, it seems. A bold and fearless leader, he was persecuted for his simple desire to place all in the forest under his rule. Ah yes, this simple desire. And occasionally his bottom. His reign is ended, and his absence will be felt across the swamp. Bow your head in remembrance, pay your last respects. His time in this world is over. And we will never see his likes again, and he's back to being just a tiny little frog. Some will be pleased the king is dead, but the life is a life, and in death we are all unified. Well, that was actually fairly easy, I'll say. It was pretty easy. What's this? You found a giant arrowhead. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of one of these. Indeed. Is that everything? Oh, there he is. The giant soul of the Frog King. A bold and fearless leader who rose to power over the past few centuries while these isles were untouched by Death's hand. A giant arrowhead. This arrowhead would have been much too large to fit into any normal bow. You sense latent soul energy contained inside. The previous owner must have imbued it with some of his soul in order to prevent or delay his death. In this aspect, it is a direct forerunner to the weapons that modern Reapers use themselves. I see. Again, we could desecrate the body by hitting it, but I'm not gonna do that. We need to respect the dead. So if I go through this door, am I gonna see the Lord of Doors again? Ah, no, we're just straight back to the Hall of Doors this time. Alright, so no Lord of Doors this time. We just came straight back here. Interesting. Then I guess we'll just go and talk to the Grey Crow again to get started on the next destination already. Here we are. Ooh, can put a seed here. Now, someone in the comments told me that I should be planting a seed in every pot I find, which, interesting. I thought maybe the seeds were only to get healed, but now with this comment, I'm thinking maybe they have some more importance. Maybe, like, if you plant a seed in every pot, something nice happens. Maybe it's linked to, like, a secret ending or something like that. So I guess we'll be planting a seed in every pot we see, because we do have a lot of seeds, so that makes sense. I guess I figured there must have been something more to them. So, we now also have bombs, so if we find any walls, we can break them and explore behind. And again, there's gonna be something to do with these platforms there. Another pot here. I guess we won't consume them unless we need some health. I think just putting the seed should be enough. Hello, you backstabber. Another astounding victory. I'm impressed by your courage and vigor, fledgling. Once again, I reiterate, I have been stuck here for such a long time and accomplished so little in comparison to you. Don't hit me with the fake humble act. You have given this old crow hope for the first time in many, many years. Just one more giant soul and we can open Death's door. I suggest you head west. Atop the mountain you will meet an ancient beast of untold years. Alright. West is our next destination. This way to the Stranded Sailor. The simple structure has a twin. A hidden secret lies within. Yeah, we haven't found the twin of this tower yet. We can now set this on fire. Nice. Let's check this out. The Stranded Sailor, is that where I'm going? He said at the top of a mountain, right? Well, let's see. Again, I'm noticing a lot of the doors are, of course, in the shape of a key lock. What could this mean? There's also a lot of these crosses, which there must be like a hook shot maybe that you can use to grab onto them, is my guess. So I think we're gonna find some kind of hook shot. Another seed. Some nice decorations. I thought maybe they were gonna make like a little music note. How do we climb up there? Maybe we'll get a skill to like climb up walls or something? Oh, those weird knights again. These were protecting the Lord of Doors also, weren't they? Ambush? I keep expecting enemies to pop up, but nothing so far. Get some nice music. Ooh, a bunch of people. The Stranded Sailor. Hello again, Big Face. How goes your adventure? I like to stop by the Stranded Sailor to refresh my stocks of Jefferson's delicious soup. He's an odd fellow, but... He's an odd fellow, but a great chef. Okay. Let's see about that. Anything over here? Little secret path? Ooh, what do we get there? You found an adventure journal. It is very damp. The pages seem to be stuck together. That's unfortunate. Can we read it still? This waterlogged old journal's early chapters describe a tale of being sucked through a giant door under the sea and having to start a new life stranded atop a mountain. The later chapters just talk a lot about the writer's friendship with a squid. A giant door under the sea atop a mountain? Is this like... This has to be a reference to something, but I can't quite figure it out. Again, yeah, ooh, look at this big boy there. There's gotta be a way to hook on to these crosses for sure. Maybe the sailor can help us with that. Hello! Wow. Drunk crow. Oh, Betty, my beautiful Betty. Wow. Okay. I will never know love again. Wow. There, it's gonna be okay. There's always gonna be another... Ugh. Hello? Greetings, fellow biped. My name is Jefferson, a humble bartender and seafood enthusiast at your service. Could these human hands prepare you a delicious meal today? Accept a meal from Jefferson? Of course. Great! One delicious meal coming right up. I sure do love preparing food with my multi-digited mammal hands. Okay, so it's the squid. The squid is just like puppeteering this drowned corpse. Oh, that's creepy. But then why are you cooking your own people? They're really just diving in there. Now, let me tell you a little something while you ingest nutrients. To the west of the cemetery, behind the rock, you will find a passage. But it will require some kind of powerful force or explosion to break open. There is a hidden path next to an elevator in the center of the cemetery, just after you cross the Great Bridge. Okay. A secret? Oh man, just telling us a bunch of secrets. Should I be taking notes? A secret lies submerged beneath the moat in the estate of the Urn Witch. Opening it will require bringing an open flame to the East Gardens. That's all I have for you for now. Accept Jefferson soup? Got the achievement squid soup. So that's pretty creative, right? It's a corpse, but he's being moved by the squid behind him. Creepy. Could these two men's hand? Oops, I didn't mean to do that again. But I guess I'll be taking notes of what they told us. Alright, thank you, Jefferson. I'm not sure why you're feeding people like fellow squids. Are you like a cannibal squid? That's kind of gruesome. Alright, so they gave us hints for 3 secrets. 2 in the cemetery, 1 in the estate of the Witch of Urn. So I guess we'll be going back there. Ooh, there's a bunch more people. Okay. Are you a crow? You're not a crow. You're someone wearing like a helmet to look like a crow. Is this yours? Can I take this? Clever grunt. Hello again, little bird. Oh, it's the guy we freed from the prison. Me come far and wide, see many things. World outside very beautiful. Love, laugh, live. That all grunt want. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm glad we freed you. Jeffson make delicious soup. He has dark secret not many people know. But Grunt saw straight away. Jeffson not really professional chef. But Grunt no care. Soup is delicious. I saw through his secret as well. You received the Grunt's old mask. It seems this Grunt is loyal to a new leader now. Yeah. Is it me? Is that why you're wearing like this little bird helmet? He's my #1 fan. This mask is carved to resemble the Frog King. Many of the Grunts that inhabit this land are feeble of mind, desiring a leader to give them purpose. They often show loyalty by making and wearing a mask in their image. Such is the unwavering bond between Grunt and leader that it almost resembles a cult. Yeah. That really doesn't look like a frog, honestly, but sure. Now, where is this door going to be? New portion of the Hall of Doors? Oh, right in front of this giant statue. I see, I see. Who else we got over here? This way to the mountaintops via Castle Lockstone. Okay, so we had to come through here to get to that mountaintop. Okay. Anything else? Again, here we could go on the other side if we had some kind of hook shot. This is a nice place with some nice music, of course. I do love that you get to meet the same characters over and over again. Like here is Pothead and the Grunt. So it's nice that they kind of follow you along on your adventure. Ooh, hello. It's you again. Barb the Bard. Well, hello there, fellow traveler. Go on, tell all. How's your adventure going? Got any exciting tales I could knock out a song about? Reason being, I'm up in these here mountains seeking inspiration for my next masterpiece. I heard a monster lives up in the mountaintops. Can you believe it? That drunk fella outside the stranded sailor says he lost his love to the beast. Fancy that. The way I see it, there's gotta be one heck of an epic ballad awaiting me up ahead. If only I could smash up these blasted rocks blocking the path. Yes, if only. I'll tell you this, if you do so happen to break through these rocks, I would write a magnificent ballad of your deed. Well, check this out, buddy. Woo-ja! Look at that, mate. You smashed it. You're a legend. You might even be the inspiration for my next big tune. Yeah, if it's all the same to you, I might just tag along on your adventure. See you around. Sure. I thought you were gonna sing a song, but okay. Alrighty. Take your time. I get that you need to give time to creativity. It's not an instant thing. Take some time, write your song, and then when you're ready, I'll listen to it. Alright, there's gonna be some ambush awaiting us here, right? Oh, you can break the ice. To replenish your projectiles. In the forest, it was the mushrooms. Here, it's gonna be these icicles. Got a seed. And they just grow back. Very convenient. Oh. Oh. A little secret passage there. Yep. There's one ladder. Yep. There's another one. All this just for some souls. Just 100 souls. Very intrigued by these platforms. Well, let's just go up to the mountaintop then. See who this beast is that we need to deal with. Ooh. Ooh. Another statue of the Lord of Doors. Castle Lockstone. Is this the castle of the Lord of Doors? The frozen fortress. That would make sense, right? Okay. I thought it was going to be a little more complicated than that. Huh. Just had to... Okay, well. It's going to get more complex as we go, I'm sure. Going to see there. Let's see where this door is. Right next to the sailor. Okay. And so we can't go there. Can't go there either. Ooh. Got some little forest spirit next to these. You guys show up next to every... Huh. Oh, hi. Hey again, pal. I hope you don't mind me tagging along. Seems like we'll need to find a way through this old fortress if we want to get up that mountain. Well, I say we, I mean you. I'll just hang around here and work on the lyrics for my next banging tune. Let me know if you find a way up. I thought maybe you were going to, like, actually help me, but... Alright. So, this platform again, multiple rooms. Let's take them one by one and see. Okay. And what's over here? Okay. Oh, okay. Can I hit them with an arrow? Yes, I can. Oh, it's going faster and faster. Okay. This is a shortcut to the beginning, right? Oh, it's not. Ambush. Whoa. Need some distance before I can use the bomb, or it's going to backfire on me. Look at this big burly dude. Whoa! I think it's the same as these guys. They just have a different armor on and a different weapon. Yep. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, this guy has a spear instead. There's little bells on his spear. So you know when he's going to hit, because it does a little jingle. Yep. Yep. too close. Oh, it's the souls. Okay, so we have souls in here too. I thought it was only going to be when we met the beast. Hello? It's so cold. Be free, my friend. Oh, there's one of these doors here too. Interesting. So is there still going to be one for the beast? Maybe the beast lives in here, actually. We just haven't met him yet. And then, yeah, it takes us to the beginning. Let me consume that. Thank you. You guys better stay here. It's a little safe. Oh, no, don't follow me. It's safer. It's safer if you just stay back there. I don't want you guys to get hurt. Alright, so... can hit that. There we go. Oh, but it's locked. Okay, yeah, I definitely need that hook shot to progress. I guess we'll find it behind the door. So we need to find the souls, then we'll get that hook shot, and then we can use it to explore this place more thoroughly. I've played games before. Oh, and we're gonna need a key too. Boxes. Oh, this is a big place. I might get lost again if I'm not careful. Another statue. Here lies Lord Lockstone, the first Lord of Doors to make a deal with death. Their legacy is inestimable and their reign absolute. A cold ruler concerned with law and order who consolidated power and would go on to build the foundation of the Hall of Doors. Oh, okay, so the first Lord of Doors, is it still the same guy, or like were there multiple Lord of Doors and the one we met is just the latest one? Or is it still the same guy? So he made a deal with death. So even though we are a Reaper for the Reaper Commission, there is like one death. Are we gonna meet this one death? Is it the Grey Crow? Probably not. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Did I miss it? Oh. Hello? This is the resting place of we, the Lords of Doors. This is the spirit of Lord Lockstone. I am Lord Lockstone, for whom this crypt was named. We Lords of Doors were an anomaly, a mistake of the universe, some might say. But is that not an apt description of all life? A mistake of the universe, one which grows and thrives. Existence born into consciousness. And to preserve that consciousness is the most important and noble goal. Yeah, you would say that. That's a classic villain motivation, right? It's like, oh, to preserve life, I need to extinguish all life, you know? Such a classic, like, nihilistic villain motive. It's like, oh, to save you all from suffering, I'm going to end all existence. Classic. Is that the case with our friend the Lord of Doors? Alright, well, I can't travel here. I guess I'm looking for these torches to light up. Oop. Don't even try it, bub. Ooh. Oh, I can see the spirit up there. Okay, so these are the same grunts as the one we freed. So they all have a mask. Interesting. Lost your shield? Lost your nerve? Ooh, that's a even bigger armor. Yep. Ow. Take that. Oh, I'm on top of the door. I can see it down there, actually. I can't believe I didn't notice the skeletons at first. Entombed alongside the old lords. I suppose some would call it an honor. I would call it a tragedy. So you guys were entombed in here. Ooh, there's a helmet of a Lord of Door there. Interesting. That's probably a shiny thing. Let me... that seed there. Where to next? Oh! I was gonna say there's never anything inside these boxes, but here there was. There was a seed. So is there exactly the same number of seeds as there are pots in the game then? That would make sense. Do you need to find every seed and plant them to get like the true ending of this game? Okay. Might as well, yep, just jump down here. So did I miss a torch before? Maybe I did. But let's just keep exploring for now. Oh, there's the big door. Okay. Do you have a receipt for me? Yes, you do. Yeah, how do I get that? I need to use these platforms. Anything to say? Living Reaper, bring me energy. On it, boss. Well, let's go over there. Got some souls up there. More of these statues. We do have a ladder. What a thrill. That's easy. That barely added any difficulty. I wonder why you even tried. So here's a key. That's the ambush, right? No? No ambush? Y'all good? Hunting souls for breakfast, lunch, and... no. Writing songs is hard work, but keep at it. I believe in you. Oh. The fact you can activate these with your arrow definitely makes this a little easier. It wasn't supposed to be this one. Yep, I thought I could roll through these. Wait. So you hit this, and then it's the one at the top. Ah, shit. Can't I roll through this? I feel like I've rolled through lasers before. But then how am I supposed to avoid it? Because I can't block, right? There's no blocking? Huh. Because I activated this one, then the one at the top, but then I guess I wasn't fast enough. 1, 2. Hang on a second. 1. Oh, maybe if I get hit, it like cancels it. I need to get all of them without getting hit, right? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. So that's why it was resetting. It's because I was getting hit. I get you. I was like, why does it reset? Okay. I see. Okay. So 1, 2. But I have to wait for the platform. I don't have a choice. Okay. That was easy. Then plant the seed. Ooh, ambush. Whoop. Whoop. Ooh. Can really just turn around suddenly. Whoop. Ooh. These guys are pretty tough. Ooh, Alright, I'm being careless here. I'm being careless, that's my fault. And this time, let's be a little more careful. I say before getting hit instantly. That's what you get. Oh yeah, I forgot the spiders can dodge. I didn't know they could hit each other though. Because when I tried to have two of these run into each other, it didn't work, but I guess it works with other enemies. Interesting. Get out of here, Wizrobe. Take that. Whew. Here lies Lord Theodore. Get it? The first successor in the lineage of lords. Their transition to power was smooth and their reign egalitarian. Remembered for their fair nature, enforcing better working conditions for reapers. Okay, good. So they are always the bosses of the reapers. And then I guess the first one was the one who like set the whole thing up. But something tells me there's gonna be something wrong about the latest one, you know what I mean? My life is ending, but this lord plans to live forever. It doesn't feel fair to me. You're talking about our Lord of Doors? That doesn't feel fair indeed. So I guess the Lord of Doors are supposed to also die eventually, right? It's part of the natural cycle thing, but the current one is probably gonna be like, well, I don't wanna die, like I'm gonna live forever. And in that way, he's gonna be the same as all these other souls we're currently collecting, like, that have lived for too long. I guess if you live too long, your soul start being corrupted, and like you start being evil. Or maybe he was evil in the first place. Or maybe he's not even evil at all, but let's be real. He's gonna be evil. I know a bad guy when I see one. most of the time. Oh, right, I'm up there. Okay, so now I have a key. I can open that door that was locked. Yep. Which was... Here it is. Another pot. Do you have to also consume them, or do you just need to plant them? I hope you just need to plant them. Alright, one last ambush. Their spell got blocked by the head. You know, you could hit me more if you didn't take time to swing your little bells every time. There was a lot of explosion. Just you left. Kaba! Let's see what the last soul has to say. Posted in this fortress, I have learned a great deal about the old Lords of Doors. Still don't much care for them. I love how sarcastic these souls you find are. So this is gonna open and give us the hook shot. But what's it gonna be called in this? Some kind of claw, maybe? Here we are. Be careful, Living Reaper. I'm always careful, buddy. Okay, I see where we are. Another treasure chest. Please don't get chomped down by this one. You know what's gonna happen. Same every time. I should really be seeing this coming, but... Avarice. And it's always avarice. Oh, a golden one. Or is it red? Oh, it's red this time. This one shoots fire. Shooting that hot fire. Can't reflect that. But you can't reflect... Oh, these guys again. That's two. Whoop. Oh, these guys again. This little slimer. kill you all in one blow. Look at this big boy. Ow. You're faster than you look. Gotta be careful here. Aha! Give me that hook shot. Is that my blood on the tongue? I don't know how I managed to survive this, but... So we're freeing the Crow Kings? A gift to a fellow crow to aid you on your quest! Give me that crown. Okay, it's called... it's straight up called the hookshot spell. Press down to switch to the hookshot spell. I was expecting something a little more creative, you know? Ooh. Alright, that's pretty, pretty self-explanatory. And I can hookshot to anything? Ooh. Perfect. Ooh, another journal. This appears to be a Reaper's abandoned logbook, and he's got a poster of the Thunder Hammer on his wall, so maybe the hammer belonged to them? The removal of the legacy doors has seriously impeded my investigation into the disappearance of the Reapers in the redacted region. This whole process of transferring to the new system has been a nightmare. I have found evidence that many workers were active in the region when the orders were given to cut them off. More worrying still is that the active reaping mission in the area was also purged from the system. Somewhere out there is a soul that has not been reaped on time. It's a recipe for disaster, that's for sure. We all know what happens to souls if they remain alive past their death date. The one soul that was supposed to be taken might have been the Lord of Doors. Like maybe he saw his name was coming up on the thing and he was like, abandon everything, stop, do not reap anymore, and like cut all doors. That's probably what happened. He just put an end to everything because he didn't want to be reaped. But reaping is a natural part of life. Oh, hello. You also waiting for the ramen guy to come back? That Vaga reckons that something big's going to happen here soon. You know anything about that, buddy? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, these guys are multiplying. They're everywhere. I don't know why anyone was complaining. These things are adorable. And they like the same TV shows as me. Oh, I didn't even see you were watching TV. That's cute. Tell me, have you ever seen a mountain? If you ever get a chance, try and explore one. What a wonderful creation they are, titans of nature. Anything else? Some friends of mine live on that mountain. It's nice, but quite cold. Always with the sinister laugh. I think I should have enough for an upgrade now. These creatures are so colorful, they're giving me a migraine. And they're coming through the doors that you left open. Honestly, you're turning my office into dimensional Swiss cheese. If I get into trouble for this, I am not going to be happy with you. You're gonna be fine. What is that on your desk there? My little friend got into my ink supply, the poor dear. Oh, it's one of these little spirits. Although, she doesn't seem to mind. Maybe she just loves the smell of ink as much as I do. Ink, ink, it lets out a stink. But I love it so much I could practically drink it. Nice try. Welcome. Let's go to haste. I love to go faster. It's barely noticeable as always, but that's fine. So, yeah, let's go back to Castle Lockstone. Now that we have the hookshot, we can explore it more thoroughly. I'm guessing that getting these crystal shards might give me like more HP, more magic maybe? Right? Green, red? But I wonder where you find those. Alright, let's see what new we can find. Now we have all of our powers, so technically we can explore like the whole map now, right? So I'll have to go back to the estate of the Witch of Urns and also back to the jungle, the forest, to get all the items that we're missing. And you don't need magic to use the hookshot on items. Probably you need it for enemies, but that's very good. Ooh. Okay, so here we're going to need to use the hookshot properly. By climbing, hookshot, and then hookshot. This is just kind of a tutorial for the hookshot, really. Thank you. I love that they just called it the hookshot. Like, they really didn't bother trying to come up with anything else. Ooh. Here lies Lord Opengate, the third in the lineage of the lords. Their rule was steady and without hindrance. A ruler skilled at delegation, they spent many of their years expanding their knowledge while traveling the vastness of space. Well, good for them. Should I light up these candles? Looks like they're already lit. Ooh, another flame we can light up? In the other room, yeah. Okay, so we need 2 more. Ooh. Ah! Almost fell down without talking to this guy. Hello. Spirit of Lord Opengate. Greetings, young Reaper. Your presence here is quite a conundrum. It would indicate that the course of events which started with the formation of Death's Door has led the universe to the brink of great peril. However, it is also indicative of those actions correcting themselves. Life is merely the universe experiencing itself. And as the universe seeks balance in all things, we, as parts of it, are all acting to maintain that balance. Stay true to your path, young Reaper. I can sense victory in your future. Is this your actual spirit? Am I talking to like... So what does it mean to die, or like for your soul to be reaped in this universe, really? If like your soul can stick around and talk to people? I wonder. Or is it just that like some small part of you stays behind? Anything else? A creature who knew 10,000 things, all eyes and tentacles and sometimes wings. Nah. Keep at it, keep at it. I'm sure you'll figure it out. So yeah, games of this style very often have multiple endings, and like they have like a secret ending that you can only get if you do like all the collectibles or something like that. So I'm guessing we're gonna need every shining thing, maybe every seed in a pot, in order to get like the true ending, maybe? Not sure. Lord Theodore. I mean, I would have done it regardless because I love to finish games to completion. Can I hookshot to this? Yes, I can. Can get this. I'm just gonna go through every room again until I find something new. Ah, there's a key there. I see. I see. Right. Okay, so here. We can go there. 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 There's our key. I haven't seen any locked door though. Oh. Oh, I don't think I've been here. Yes, I have been here. Okay, so I hit that lever, but I haven't been on the other side there. Now I can. And then another ladder here. Zoop. And then... can hit that. What about it? Oh. Okay. Yes. So, 1, 2. Okay. I need to alternate between this and the arrow. The problem is I might run out of... I was gonna say I might run out of arrows, but no, because you do get an arrow back when you hit these. But wait, I can't reach this one though. I could hit it with an arrow maybe. Yeah, and then this one? I'm not sure if that's how I was supposed to do it. I feel like I just cheated the system. And like I was supposed to hookshot to this one. But it worked, so... whatever works, right? Alright. What is this room down there? There's a bunch of little forest spirit there. It seems. Hang on. Before I go there, let me see what's on the other side. Oh, that's where the locked door is. I guess I'll open it. Okay, need to travel to the other side. Yep. I getcha. I getcha. Oh. Ah, shit. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I need to do this without getting hit. So 1, 2. Hurry up. 3. Oh, okay. Got it. Woo. You had to be fast for this one. Unless there was some other way to do it, but... ooh, okay. Now we can light this up. So that's 3. We're opening up this kind of seal at the center. Oh, there's the other. Hello. Lord Theodore? Sweet child, look at what has happened to your life at the hands of our chaos. I was never sold on the idea of preserving the course of life and death. Each lord creates the next in succession before their death and teaches them the Lord's path. My creator, the Lord before me, bound me to their system. All I could do was to try and balance the world as fairly as I could. I tried my best to do right by the living, especially the crows, recruited into something they had no business in. If opportunity presents itself, child, ending this cycle would be what is right for the universe. My lifetime was too short to come to that ultimate conclusion, but I remain hopeful that others will reach it on their own. Okay, so there is some kind of cycle at play with these Lords of Door. But you're saying that the cycle needs to end? But then without a Lord of Door, like who's going to reap the souls? Isn't that like a necessary part of life? Or are you saying that the crows don't need the Lord of Doors? And is this the final one? Here lies Lord Deadbolt, the fourth in the lineage of the Door Lords. Their rule was dark but produced efficiency among Reapers, an overbearing ruler concerned with keeping order and funding research into other sustainable forms of life extension. Isn't that the guy we met? Maybe they never did bury him and like he's not gonna be in there, so we won't get to talk to him. It's gonna be awkward once there's more than 4 lords, because there's not really any more space in this castle to bury someone else. Oh no, he's there. They're there? I don't think they have a gender. My life was not easy. The balance of the universe was my duty and mine alone. The Lord who created me had grand delusions about fate and purpose, but fate did not bind me to death's door, duty did. No other could take on the task of controlling life and death, so I bore the burden. I bore it for as long as I could, even extending my life beyond the bounds set by the pitiful anachronism that is death. When my time finally drew to a close, my successor paid no heed to my teachings. I fear their reign may have destroyed the balance I tried so hard to maintain. What a bitter disappointment they have been. Greatness is seldom free, Crow. True greatness may even cost you your soul. So yeah, they're talking about the current Lord of Doors that just ignored their teachings and is just doing whatever they want. And that's why the current balance is all out of whack. I see. That all makes sense. Can I get in here? Oh, hello. So what happens if I hookshot an enemy? Okay. I was wondering if it gets me closer to them or if it gets them closer to me. What's at the end of this little secret corridor? Oh. You found some kind of signed contract? How exciting. How mysterious. There's like a little seal of a Reaper, and then... What's the other symbol? Oh, it's a keyhole. A death contract. This appears to be some kind of contract. It resonates with an uncanny energy. It has been written in an ancient text you can't read. Yeah, it's a deal made between the current Lord of Doors and then... Death? Death itself? Oh, wait a minute. I think I finally get it. So, this whole backstory and lore mentions that like a soul was not collected, and it's what caused this whole problem. And then the Grey Crow we met said that they once lost the soul they were supposed to collect behind the Death's Door. So the soul they were supposed to collect is probably the current Lord of Doors. And the Lord of Doors is hiding behind the Death's Door. So if we can help the Grey Crow collect the soul of the Lord of Doors, then that should restore balance. I guess that's what's happening. But the Lord of Doors made a deal with death to live forever. That's not right. Alright, are you ready? Hey, you got that old elevator working. Perfect timing too. I just finished the next chapter of my song. You'll be wanting to hear it, I imagine? Of course. Alright, here we go. I'll tell you a tale as old as time. A classic repeating paradigm. The text doesn't go fast enough for me to sing on tune. A maiden trapped at the peak of our climb. Her fisherman love driven out of his mind. The hero will right the wrongs of this crime. A maiden, you say? Woo, what did you think? Yeah, stunned silence. That's what I was expecting. Alright then, I'll meet you further up the mountain. Don't get into any trouble on the way. At least, not without me. You betcha. We haven't met that beast yet. Am I gonna have to collect 4 souls again for that beast? Or did this count as their area? Plant a seed. Some very solemn music. I guess that was the entrance there that we came through. Now we're at the top. This way to our camp. See you soon. Our camp? Whose camp? Our camp. In the middle of our street. Yeah! I thought you were a friend. How dare you scream at me? I was gonna talk to you. Yup. Some very reflective music. Why'd they just have like the one enemy? just to jump scare me almost. Okay, just a bunch of them. Ow. What are you guys hiding up here? Here's the mountain top. I guess someone's supposed to be here. Hello, looking for a beast? Another seed. Another door. With the others, I assume? Yeah. Okay. The camp of the free... Oh! The free crows? We did hear that some crows were like living out there, free of the system. Ooh. I want to learn about that. Hello. Vaga. Oh, that's the guy that was feeding the crows in the Hall of Doors. Welcome to the camp of the free crows, old friend. We knew you'd make it here eventually, even if you needed a bit of guidance along the way. We are a group of free-thinking individuals who reject the ideas of the Lord of Doors. We do not want unnatural immortality if it must come at the cost of our lives. What is the point in living forever if it's to be as a slave? No, we choose to live free and die free. So go, climb ever higher, defeat the beast at the top of the mountain and claim its soul. Oh, but make sure you're well prepared before you head onwards. Remember, you're welcome here anytime you like. Interesting. So there's a bunch of crows here. So you guys rebelled against the system, against the man. I respect that. Rook, welcome, foretold crow. We live a simple life here, foraging and living off the land. We even use fur shed by the beast atop the mountain as bedding. Well then if I kill the beast, you guys are gonna be in trouble. Please make yourself at home and rest well before the fight ahead. Thank you. How nice. I guess I'll start living as one of your own. once we're done. The foretold crow, it is an honor to meet you. Raven. Did you find any of our shrines on your journey? It seems there are still 16 shrines you have yet to find. The seeds, you mean? I am sure they will help you on your journey and in the fight with the beast atop the mountain. 16 shrine. He must be talking about the seeds. Oh. Okay, I'll look for them. We all abandoned our assignments, which means our life now ticks away. However, we are happier for it. This is the way it should be. Without death, new life cannot grow. Oh, so you're immortal as long as you do the job, but then if you give up on your assignment, you start aging again? I see. You don't mind if I take this key, do you? Greetings, foretold crow. This is the gate of knowledge. Its eyes see all things. Its heart knows all things. And its soul exists in all things. It whispers to us when we need guidance. It foretold your arrival and your destiny. Oh. Okay. I'm sure when your time comes, you will feel its wisdom guide you towards the correct path. It says Corvus. Maybe if I have like all the shiny things, then this gate can open? Something like that? Okay, well, it's nice to know I have a place to return to someday. Should I want it? This way to the frozen canyon. Exercise caution. Is that where the beast is? Or are they further up? Oh, hello, Barb. Phew, it's quite a steep climb getting up here. My pipes are still wheezing. You must be pleased as punch though, huh? I mean, a secret crow society up here on the mountains? Who knew? And they have so many great stories about their lives up here, especially about the beast atop on the mountain. Yeah, I am getting so much inspiration on our adventure. I think my next song might be the greatest I've ever written, and I've written more than 5. Okay. Once you're ready to hunt down the mountain beast, I'll be right behind you. Well, at a safe distance. I'm sure you will. This way to the beast's lair via the old watchtowers. Okay. So it's this way to the beast. Who's putting all these signs around? Someone who lived here apparently? Oh, it must be the crows. That's why he said you needed some guidance. Okay, well, thank you for that. So what's over there then? If it's not the beast. The frozen canyon. Am I supposed to light these up? Because these look like braziers. Okay. I guess not. What's over here? Whoop! Okay, I didn't notice I was sliding. I didn't notice. That's why they said exercise caution, because you slide around. Oh, it's on a timer. Okay. This one is on a timer. Ooh, just barely. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Maybe if I can shoot them from here. Ah, shit. I can just stop moving. Can I just stop moving? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Shit. 3. Ah, damn it. Almost had it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Shit. Okay, so I need to do 1, 3, 2. 1, 3, 2. Gotcha. So 1, 3, 2. Ooh, okay, just barely got it. Ooh, this is a long one, okay. Let me wait then. I guess it'd be better to hit it from as far away as I can, right? Yeah. Ooh, okay, just barely. Pray at shrine. Oh, these shrines? Oh, it's when the ancient shrine offers you a shard from a vitality crystal. Collecting 4 will raise your vitality beyond its limits. Okay, that's what I figured. So it's these shrines that we're talking about, but I didn't have the option to pray at them before, did I? I don't think I did. But I guess now I will, so it's to encourage you to revisit old areas, I guess. Okay, cool. I do remember seeing one earlier today and like the other times too. But I didn't have the option to pray. We'll have to revisit them. I mean, I'll do like a second pass through the whole world collecting stuff that I've missed. Probably do that between episodes. Oh, there was a door down there. I'll probably do that between videos because it's going to be kind of boring to watch, I think. So in the next episode, I'll probably have collected all the missing collectibles. Hang on a second, let me open that. What's behind here? Ooh. You found a shiny medallion. You're a real winner. Thank you. There's an eye on it. Ooh. This medallion belongs to the Free Crows, a breakaway faction of reapers who have chosen to quit their jobs and live a natural life. How relatable is that, by the way, to just quit your job and try and live your life to the fullest? That's kind of what I did when I quit my desk job to become like an illustrator and to make videos on YouTube. These crows sometimes adorn themselves with medallions such as this one, which depict the ancient god who they believe prophesies the fall of the Lord of Doors. The ancient god? I just see a big eye. Is that supposed to be death? Interesting. So we have yet to meet this beast. Usually they kind of taunt you throughout like the area, but here maybe they're only going to be at the very end. The old watchtowers, border of the forbidden region. Is the beast going to be here? If so, we might have 2 bosses in one episode. And this would be the final 4th door. Yeah. 4th door of the place. The old watchtowers. I guess I just have to fall down there. You know, it's good when the flute comes on. Such wonderful music in this game. Ow. 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 Saw that coming. Let's try this again. Just means I get to listen to more of this music. Another seed. Am I supposed to... It really looks like you're supposed to light this on fire. Oh. It kind of worked. But then it didn't. Interesting. Ow. Already getting hit. It's weird how the arrows is the only projectile you can't reflect. Get blown up. Ooh. So I think the hookshot does do a little bit of damage, and then you can hit them right away. Plant the seed. Oh, hello. It's the guy with the bells again. Just turns on a dime. Die. Still no sight of the beast. Oh, I need to light up these. But how? I tried to light up one of them and like it wasn't staying lit. There must be some trick to this. Okay. Ooh. Didn't know it was gonna attack me like right away. It's gonna be kind of tricky to fight while also having this laser following me. Can they get hit by this laser? Oh, they can. Okay, that's good for me. Shit. Not good for me, because I'm about to die. Ooh, that was a little too close for comfort. I'm gonna need a seed very soon. I need some healing. Call me Genji because I need some healing. Okay, no healing anywhere. But at least these enemies won't respawn, right? I think they don't respawn, so I should be fine. So yeah, these brazier, how can I... Oh, there's 2 locks on this thing up there. Could you just leave me alone? So what's the trick with this? Do I need to like just hit it multiple times until it stays? No. Bomb? No. I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out later. Alright, let's not waste time killing these enemies, because they just respawn anyways. Ah. God damn. Oh, they all respawn actually. Well, let's just... Oh god. Okay, let's just... Never mind. Just going to avoid all of them. Oh! Ooh, this guy can follow you a long way. Ah! Damn, you're still gonna... You're really just gonna follow me this whole way. Well, that's a problem. Leave me alone, please. You can stay down there if you want, just don't come up here. Ah, and he came up here. You bastard. That's against the rule. You cheater, you're not supposed to be part of this encounter. You're not supposed to be here. I died because of you, I swear to God. I swear to death. And this didn't even open anything, so I didn't even need to kill these guys. So, what am I supposed to do here? They don't stay up. I guess there's like an order, maybe I'm supposed to light them? Oh, okay, that must be what it is. Okay. Or do I need to flip this first? Change the wind? Maybe I can change the way the wind's blowing? I needed that. Hello. Dang, the weather sure is rough up here. The wind's just howling through my pipes. Still, a bit of bad weather has never deterred me before, especially with the beast so close now. I wonder what it looks like. Based on what the crow said, it sounds like a proper monster. All hairy and wild. I can't wait to see you fight it. Yeah, well, can you help me with this weather? Maybe if you stop the wind from blowing, I could, like, light up these braziers. Or maybe I can only light them after fighting the beast? This place is huge. I'm gonna take that, thank you very much. But now how can I get back? I can't, I have to fall down here. Okay. Ah, the damn laser. Gotcha. Ah, more? Damn it. Ah! Gotcha. Enough. Oh. Damn it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna live forever. Just gotta be careful, that's all. Just Gotta not get hit. It's easy. Just don't get hit. Ooh. Heals, please. Okay, the lasers are off. That came in clutch. Thank you. More of you. Do I even need to fight you guys? I can just get out of here. I don't even need to fight you. So why would I? Okay, because you're gonna keep throwing shit at me. I see. Yep. Ah, damn it. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. Whoop. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. Can't believe they managed to hit me with their slow-ass arrows. You gotta be kidding me, getting hit by these grunts. Let's open the lever before I die. That's a shortcut to the beginning, right? Yeah, I think so. I don't have time for you. Yeah, I need healing. Okay. I think maybe I do need to kill this guy for the door to open, though. God, I'm being so careless. I'm in too much of a hurry, that's the problem. I'm being careless. So... how do I open this door? Is it because I didn't kill all the enemies before? Is that why? Or was I supposed to come through here? Ooh, okay, so it's not a shortcut. It actually takes me where I need to go. More of these fuckers. Yep. Almost fell down. I just want to see what that beast looks like, man. Whoop. Gotta be careful with that slippery. Oh no. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I just kind of want to know where I'm going. I guess through here. Like, there's no point fighting all these enemies. They're not blocking a door, and they don't really give you that much soul either, so... it's kind of a waste of... oh, okay. I was like, did I open that for nothing? Is it just a shortcut? But no, I did need to open that. And there's a seat here. Gotta be careful not to slip. Alright, let's meet this beast, shall we? Looking for a beast? Oh, and I'm getting an ambush instead, okay. Alright. Alright. God, it's really tricky with the slippery ice. It's really tricky with this slippery ice. This music is kind of strange. Get exploded. only have 2 HP here, so I have to be careful. I should come up here, because at least I won't be sliding. I say that and then I just get hit. Alright. It's getting a little bit more difficult, I'll give you that. Just a little bit. Tiny bit trickier with all the enemies, but at least I do have ooh, hello. No, you guys wait down there, it's safer. Things are kind of crazy up there. At least I did open up a bunch of shortcuts, so we can just walk straight there, I think. Ah, God, they're gonna follow me. Oh, I can get back there, too. Whoop! Okay, I didn't know you could jump over the wall. So stupid. I keep getting hit in the dumbest ways. Like this. Just literally put myself in front of him. I might as well just kill myself. Yeah, the ice really makes this tricky because I'm always sliding. I'm never sure where I'm gonna go. Almost got hit by that. Almost threw a bomb that would have exploded on me. Die. Just not the big knights, please. Need to get rid of these guys. Otherwise I know they're gonna get me when I least expect it. Just you now. You gonna come down here? Or I have to go and get you? That's how you want to play it. If that's how you want to play it, so be it. I knew there was gonna be a knight eventually. 2 knights? 2 knights with 1 HP. I'm too high. Shit. I have to kill these archers because they're the problem. Alright, these guys are slow. If I can just be careful, I can do this. This is really tricky. Whoop. So that's 1. Just don't make a stupid mistake here. Ooh. That was tense. Okay. Did most of that with just 1 HP? I see you fucker up there. Don't you come and get me. Okay, please give me like a save, a door, or like, yep, a pot. Thank you. Whew. Palms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. Alright, where is that beast? Ooh, there's the beast right there. This is it? That's the beast. Oh boy, my heart is pounding. Are you gonna fight it? I'm gonna stay well out of the way and take notes for my song. Good luck. No, let me open that door. I think I can probably get an upgrade at this point. Could get like more strength. Ooh, a 5th door. Betty's lair? Is the monster called Betty? That doesn't sound very menacing, does it? Betty? Where's Veronica? I'm gonna need a place to put all these items that are just like cluttering my desk. Alright, so 800. Let's go with more strength for sure. So, should I fight the boss now? Have 2 bosses in one video, or should I like wait for the next episode? Let's do it now. It's right there, let's try our hand at it. Double feature. Double the fun. Let's see what this Betty's all about. This isn't one that like taunted us throughout the whole level, which is a little unfortunate. I love when they do that. Are you like picking your nose or picking your teeth? No, it's your nose. Betty? Okay, just straight up Betty. Hello, Betty. I'm here to claim your soul, even though you don't seem like you're really bothering anyone here. Oh, and you're a roller. Whoop. What if I set you on fire, Betty? You stop jumping when I do it. Ow. Interesting music. Whoop. Whoop. Damn, you're fast. Damn. She is very fast. Oh, and you're gonna throw fireballs at me. Whoop. Okay, so it does damage when you land as well. That's fair. I get you. Alright, this time for real. I think fire is faster, actually. Okay, she's like a Dark Souls boss. She punishes you if you dodge too quick. It's tempting to just keep dodging, but you have to wait. It's all a matter of timing. And this roll, which is very fast. I'm gonna have to focus for this one. Okay, yeah. Okay. I see you. I see you. Well, since I want to be a little... Should I go with the hammer for this? I don't have as many occasions to attack, so I could go with the hammer to do like a little bit more damage. When I do hit you. No, I'm too slow. Makes me too slow. I don't have time to dodge. I could try these. Be extra fast. I thought I dodged to the left, but I'm Okay. Okay. This is definitely the hardest boss so far. The other ones were pretty easy. This one, like, you have to get really close, and she attacks constantly. And the window to dodge is very small. That's how it's gonna be, huh? That's how it's gonna be. How strong are these? 0.8. That's pretty good. I just have to be a little less ambitious with my hits and like learn to move out of the way when it's time. And throw a bomb when I have a chance. Okay, I think it's always the same number of rolls. Then you throw some balls. And then another row. Ah. Here comes the ball. Means we're doing pretty good. Focused. I was gonna throw you something. Oh, shit. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Just stay focused. Oh, you're a tough one, but I gotcha. I didn't go through 100 hours of Elden Ring for nothing. And that opens the door. Whew. Oh, is she called Betty because she's a Yeti? Is that the idea? That's cute. We gather here today to mourn the passing of Betty. To some, she was revered as a god. To others, feared as a wild, untamable beast. And to a small few, loved as a radiant beauty. After many lifetimes lived atop the mountain, supplying locals with fur and untimely deaths, she can now rest. Bow your head in remembrance, pay your last respects. Her time in this world is over. Rest in peace, Betty. You were pretty tough. What an incredible adventure this has been. Full of twists and turns. So Betty and the beast were one and the same. Amazing. That means the drunken guy at the stranded sailor. Was he in love with the beast? Whoa. I kinda feel bad for them both now. Dead or heartbroken? Which do you think is worse? They're both kinda tragic. Still, it's great material for a song, huh? I'm gonna start writing straight away. Once it's ready, come by the Stranded Sailor sometime and I'll play it for you. I will get to work on my new masterpiece straight away. Come by the Stranded Sailor sometime and I'll play it for you when it's ready. Another demonic soul's anger quelled, Reaper. May they find peace in death. Yes, indeed. Well, we're still missing one weapon and a bunch of shiny things, but that's our third soul. The giant soul of Betty. Revered by some as a god and feared by others as a wild and tameable beast, her soul radiates with a primal raw energy. It grew large naturally, even without absorbing stray soul energy from around the island. She was probably a descendant of a natural-born titan. Wow. Okay. So what now if I go through the door? Okay, no. It just brings us to the Hall of Doors. No Grey Crow, no Lord of Doors. I have so many things, I even started putting them on other people's desks. Let's go with more magic. Nice. So I don't know how much more there is. Alright. Let's go back to the estate of the Urn Witch, because I'm gonna have some collectible finding to do. And also because I wanted it to save. So that's gonna be it for today's episode of Death's Door. I'm not sure how much more there is to the game at this point. That's always the tricky part when you get close to the end. We have collected all 3 souls, so in theory we would go back to the Grey Crow. He would open the Death's Door and then we fight the Lord of Doors. But like, are we first gonna have an area to explore before we fight the final boss? Like, is there gonna be enough for a full episode is what I'm wondering. So in anticipation of the possibility that you need every seed and shiny thing to get like the true ending, I will probably be doing some exploration and collectible finding in between the episodes because it's going to be kind of boring to watch, I think. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me today because honestly, I had fun playing this. So I hope you had fun watching it. And I hope you'll catch me in the next episode for some more Death's Door. À la prochaine.